another episode of Nürburgring Track Challenge. Today I am in community asked how it is called? Kiveta? Bolide. It does remind me, by the way, a bit of edges of Ferrari Testarossa or something. Anyhow, let's take this as for the spin, literally. It doesn't have a ABS, so this will be a really fun to slow down. But let's see how we can do this. I tested it honestly maybe one time, and for me it was not that bad. But you know, first impression could be wrong, and I'm using manual gearbox for some reason, and I didn't change anything basically in the engine or the transmission or the suspension, so yeah. Okay, I didn't stall, so like always doesn't count. I like how it does spin the wheels, and this does remind me in the Test Drive Unlimited Lancia, I think Delta Integrale did had similar gauges. Really like sporty looking. Yeah, I need to be a bit careful with the brakes because this car does like to lock the brakes. I will try a bit to short shift just in case the wheel spin. It's not very powerful car, but it can produce certainly like a bit of wheel spin, and this is not good. And I think it doesn't have any electronics to aid the driver. It's pure basically mechanics. Yep, and here pure mechanics done this. First crash, how it does drive, let's see. Still the straight line. Oh yeah, there is plenty of metal, so this is good. Changing gears in the corner, of course, is a very bad idea. One of the pop-up headlights is not pop-up anymore, but hey, at least it's still moving. And I would say kind of it's still in the straight line. I have no idea if this thing will go overheat or not. I hope not. But one way to find out. Jesus Christ. Okay, one more hit. This is, you know, good for the road. And now it's absolutely not straight. Okay. Like always, we do have one reset opportunity because I need to get used to the car, so let's count this as get used to the car, because honestly I was not driving this car too much. And now we're doing this for the real. And I hope I will not spit. Ooh, oil starvation. Seriously? Don't tell me that I need to modify this car. It's not great. Then maybe I need to be a little bit more careful with the accelerator pedal, because then it will be not good. And I notice when I'm downshifting, it does like to. Maybe I need to even rev much, because then it's especially on the corners it does make car unstable. But yeah, everything else is too. Yep, this is because I'm changing gears during the corner. I need to be like a race driver to change gears after or before cornering. So cool, I guess. Yeah, we'll lock up. It's a bad idea. Oh, I don't like manual gearbox, especially in this unstable car, like pure mechanical one. But is it fun? Oh yes, I can tell you, it's a lot of fun. It does remind me like good old days when I was in racing championships with these kind of cornering habits. still fun. Do I need to change? I think no, I'm not gonna change the gear because, yep, there will be a big corner. It's kind of badly handling this car, to be honest. It's not perfectly attacking corners, let's say. But hey, it does its job. It's old. It's kind of still good looking. I mean, depends how you look at this. This corner usually where I am screwing up. Oh yeah. Tires are making so much noise. Yep, that's it. But luckily, it's not that bad. Because wheel spin doesn't count, and I think I broke one light by doing this. But it will not harm anything in the car. I can continue without any problems. And probably this will be really fun to drive in for like really powerful engine, because I do remember I tried in some map, basically undrivable. Yep, that is my fault that I'm doing this with the gears. Okay, still driving, correct. Okay, now I need to remind myself not to change gears during the cornering, because this is upsetting the balance of the car. Basically, this is how you making this car crash. That's 100% guarantee. And we kind of getting to this uphill section, so I don't think that this car gonna overheat. But we see. Maybe I need to lock up the tires, and then this car will be stable. At least it will go to one direction, straight. Really not even turning. Need to be very slow with this thing. It doesn't want me to basically do what I say this car needs to do, so it's very slow. I need to feather the accelerator. This is gonna be a very slow corner where usually I do crash. Oops. I messed up with the clutch. These things doesn't happen. I think this is the corner that I usually spin up and crash really bad because the barrier's so close. But I am clever because I'm gonna use the third gear and basically turn this thing. Can I be faster in this track with this car? Oh yes, but I'm just trying to not crash. And still be kind of fast. I'm trying my best, to be honest. Okay, fourth gear. This is flat out. Now this will be a big corner that I need to slow down, otherwise I'm gonna kiss the wall. Yep. This is what I wanted to say, not change gear during the cornering, because this is upsetting the balance of the car. And exactly what I was doing. It does look that this car smokes, judging by the mirror. Is it true? Really? Why it needs smoke, technically? It's not overheating, it's not starving of oil. So it should be fine. Weird. I will test if this car will survive this track. I slow down too much. Oh no. That's not good. Come on, pick up speed. Thank you. I can feel even on my steering wheel that this car does like to be so unstable. Like, yeah. Hey, it didn't crash, so it doesn't count. I don't need, of course, back smash. This would be not good. Okay, and this is the first carousel now. This is very unstable corner for this car will be, because it's very big angle, so if I'm gonna accelerate it might spin up. Jesus, so badly handling. So if you have any suggestions for other cars in this track, let me know in the comments below, or somewhere else on the Facebook, or join the Discord with your ideas how I can improve this challenge, or whatever cars I can do. Also, if you do enjoy this content, I would really appreciate if you click a subscribe button and also like, because this is counting as double, and we like doubles. Really, I do like how this car handles to the point, but I need to be so careful. Basically, I cannot change to the fourth gear, because then I will be so low on the revs and there will be no fun. I kind of get used to the rear wheel drive, so you know, making very famous last words. Ah, you piece of junk. Good that I'm not doing lap times here, otherwise I would be so bad. So the biggest question for this car will be what the status will be. Will this car will finish this track, or this will be the DNF? Didn't finish. By the how much I spin up, it might be DNF, but we'll see. I'm still not losing hope for this car. I mean, could be much worse. Downhill, we kind of getting close to the second carousel. And that will mean soon will be the last corner, and that will mean this car might be survive. I think we had small tiny bumps. I think one headlight should be smashed, and basically a little bump on the driver's side, but nothing serious. And this is the second carousel. This one is of course shorter one, less bad camber, and I think this is gonna be at the last corner. So all I need to do is basically not crash here, because I did a few times with other cars. I think this video is not out yet, but I did crash. So yeah, subscribe, like I said, you're gonna see that video. And we did finish. We did finish with this car, so I kind of say not bad. This car is not bad. It's interesting to drive, not usual to have rear wheel drive car that is kind of doable to drive. With terrible brakes, because it doesn't have ABS, so I'm usually punching the brake pedal, and it's doing what it's doing basically all the time. So I would say really thank you, you know who you are, for the suggestion. I did kind of enjoy this car, and let's see about the smoke, what I was telling, if it's really smoking or not. Yep, it does. Look at this. Wow. So this is just normal smoke, and yeah, the damages are not that bad, only turn signal's a bit broken, bonnet is a little bit not straight. Or maybe it's supposed to look like this. Nah, it's a bit bad. So anyhow, so thank you for suggestion. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to click a like, subscribe and share buttons, and yeah, that was fun, really fun. So thanks for watching everyone, and we're gonna see you in the next one.